Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of air. So if you're Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of March the 10th through the 12th, 2023. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to email me for a price list. If you're wanting to reach me by phone, it's a separate process. So make sure you're registered at Paid Communications, request your callback. And if I don't get back to you that day, I'll get back to you within a 7-day time frame. Also, be sure to check me out on Patreon for monthly Venus sign readings and check me out on TikTok. Alright, so we have the overall energy is the Four of Swords. We have change. We've got the Eight of Pentacles. We have strength. We have the Ace of Coin. We have the World. We've got the Knight of Wands and the Two of Wands. Okay, so I feel like you guys are getting ready to go through some sort of a change. There's going to be a change in regards to maybe your routine, changes in your lifestyle, your diet, your finances, relationship. It just seems like there is going to be a change, but especially in regards to what you do on a day-to-day basis. You might feel like you're at a dead-end job. Maybe you've been thinking about a lot of things and just trying to figure out like what your next move is going to be. It just seems like you're ready to move forward. It seems like you're ready to move forward in a situation or walk away from one situation and move towards the new. You also may have already let go of your job or, got fired. I feel like it's more so something voluntary or like a layoff. And I feel like you're also needing to be prepared for what's to come. I feel like you can handle whatever is thrown at you. I feel that you've already endured a lot of things throughout life. So I feel like you can handle whatever is going on. You'll get through it. Something does also require your courage. And I feel like Spirit is giving you courage to make necessary changes that you have to make. And it does seem like there's going to be some sort of opportunity given to you that will also further this new journey or changes that you're going through right now. For some of you, I feel like you might have to leave. Well, all of you. It seems like you're letting go of your comfort zone. Like you have to. Like Spirit is making it so that you have to move on. But I was getting that for some of you, this might be talking about like a move. You might need to move or relocate. It's like this opportunity for you. It also could just be an opportunity to travel. If you're not moving or relocating, the career you're into might have something to do with travel, driving, delivery, flying. And it seems like you're going to have closure from a situation, or maybe you are the one giving someone closure, but I feel like there's going to be closure. You also may be waiting for some sort of confirmation before you accept some sort of offer or before you move forward in a new direction. I feel like you're waiting for some sort of confirmation. In a love situation, I feel that there is someone who's thinking about you, and this person is going through some personal changes. There could be some things like a breakup going on, or maybe this person lost their job. It just seems like, or maybe they're going through depression. But I feel like whoever's coming towards you, they're thinking about you a lot. And I feel like this person is trying to get the courage to approach you. I feel like this person also is looking for something long-term or serious, even if it starts off kind of flirting or surface. Yeah, I feel like this person is getting ready to come forward. They're just waiting for the right moment, or maybe they're waiting for a sign. They just want to make sure that it's okay to move forward with you. The person coming forward, it could be Scorpio, could be Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Also could be Virgo. But yeah, I'm going back to you having like tenacity and being able to bounce back from certain situations. Some of you may also be confiding to your pet, especially if you feel like that's your only real friend. You might be confiding in your pet. Those of you that are in relationships, something could be going on, that some sort of changes. I kind of feel like somebody is praying for the courage to leave a situation that they no longer want to be in. Okay, so I'm also getting the energy of someone who feels very close to you. Someone feels very connected or very close to you. Someone is feeling like you are the one, or you're their best friend. They trust you. For somebody, I feel like you meet the major, you're on their major checkoff list. Like everything that they have, like the major things that are most important to them, you made that checkoff list. The other thing I'm getting is that something that you're wanting requires you to take action. You need to have courage to go after it. And I feel that you are going to get that. Something will motivate you to push forward. I feel like you become so obsessed with something that you desire that you have no choice but to keep fighting for it. So it could be a person, it could be your dream job, it could be the house or the apartment that you want. Like, I feel like there's something that you want, and you're being very obsessed about it. And that is what is pushing you for your obsession. In a love situation, it does seem like maybe someone is being driven by lust. But at the same time, I get the energy of someone who's pretty good at reserving themselves, holding back. It could be that there's someone who's, like I said, obsessed with you, but they're gonna wait, even though it's very hard. In fact, just in general, it seems like you could be tempted. Something is tempting you, but I don't feel like you're gonna go after what you want without thought. It's like, oh, I'm gonna get it. Like, this is what I'm gonna get this, so I'm gonna do this. I'm just not gonna jump at it. Like, I need to figure this out first, and then I'll go after it that way. But it does seem like there is something from your lower desires that you're wanting to manifest. Something, not just lower desires in a negative sense, just it's material. It's something that is material. Maybe dealing with money, but whatever it is, it also is something that gives you security. Like, this is something you feel like you need something, you're obsessed with it. You're like, if I could just have this, I'd be good. Yeah, so it's something that you're getting ready to go after, but I feel like you are controlling yourself. You're not just going to leap after it without thinking. I feel like you're getting an opportunity to start over in life. What is this? Oh, okay. I'm like, now wait a minute. Okay, so I also see that you are having to set boundaries with someone. You might be blocking someone. You're doing whatever you need to do to protect your space. Okay, I was getting something about somebody's going to try and disturb your peace. Someone's going to test you. And I feel like you're going to ignore whatever this person is doing. Because that's another thing that I'm getting in regards to like the overall energy is that you are right now in a peaceful place. Your thoughts are clear. Maybe you got some good rest. You're not dealing with anxiety if you normally do. It just seems like you're in a peaceful place right now. And there could be someone that tries to disrupt your peace, and I feel like you're not going to allow them to do that. And I still see you like trying to block off temptation, and you're doing something for your own good. You're like, no, I'm not going to indulge in this just yet. I still feel like it's more so about a time frame, like just not wanting to rush into something. You're like, you want it and you're going to do it, but you're not going to rush into it. You may be setting boundaries specifically with a fire sign or an earth sign. You may not fully trust someone just yet either. Another thing I'm seeing is that someone that you moved on from is still holding on to you. I feel like from their perspective, things aren't over. They want another opportunity with you. And I feel like this person doesn't care what people say. People might be like, why are you still interested in them? They blocked you, blah, blah, blah. And this person's like, I don't care. Like, they still want to try. If you applied for any type of job or work, I feel like you've been under consideration, and it seems like someone's getting ready to make that decision to move forward with you. So I feel like there is a job offer on the way. For others of you, this is about deciding that you're ready to establish your own business. But I feel like something's being offered to somebody. And it's like, okay, this is some nice security here. This is some nice money. And so I feel like you end up taking this lucrative offer. Another love situation I'm getting for somebody, I feel that somebody's already in a relationship. Maybe you tried to move on from this person because of that. But I feel that this person isn't going anywhere. They're still trying to convince you to stay or to be with them. I don't feel like they're going to let go of that relationship that they're in, though. But they're still trying to approach you or pursue you. I also feel that the minute someone does walk away from a relationship, that person is going to keep bothering them and try to make them come back, or they're just going to stay in their energy just because they just don't want anybody else having them. And if they feel like they're moving on with you, they're really going to start acting out, especially more so if this is someone who has to be in another person's life because they share a child or children. I feel like this person starts bringing out the petty to get the other person to stay. And then I feel like overall advice for you is talking about like wait it out. Like don't rush into something. I feel like you're needing to control some sort of urges that you're having. Don't be so quick to say yes or don't be so quick to say no. I feel like you're needing to take your time and really make sure that this is something that you want to do, whatever this is. But it seems like whatever decisions that you are making, you end up making a very confident decision. You're going to feel comfortable. You're like, okay, I thought about everything. I looked at all the details. I'm sure this is what I'm going to do. And like I said, this could be love, but I feel like there's a major career shift or change for many of you. All right, so hopefully this... Sorry, you guys, I almost forgot your additional messages. All right, so additional messages for air signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, you have Healer of Ages, Angel of Strength, Community, Overall Energy, 4th Chakra, Raphael. All right, so I feel that your heart is pulling you in a different direction. It also may have required you to do some sort of healing. Maybe your heart chakra was out of alignment, but something is guiding you. And I do feel that, again, you are needing the courage to move forward with something that you are wanting to do, something that you desire, something that you're very passionate about. At the same time, I feel like you're needing to be prepared. You're needing to have, thick skin for whatever you're headed towards. Maybe the relationship you're headed towards would require you to have thick skin for whatever reason. The career, maybe there's going to be a lot of criticism in your new career. Maybe there's going to be a lot of criticism in regards to your new relationship. But I feel like you have your spiritual support team, so I feel like you should be fine. I feel like you're also getting ready to establish some sort of strong bonds with someone, or you're creating new bonds with people. Also, because you have been doing some sort of healing, you start to attract a different group of people. People who are like more in alignment with the path that you're on. I also feel like you're going to be invited to something. People see you as someone who's strong, someone who that they could use in their establishment or group. So I feel like you're being invited to something as well. But you are being called to listen to your heart and to trust your instincts. Whatever that is, something is being revealed to you. Your heart knows it. So you might try to analyze something logically, and it's like, okay, this is not the time for logic. Like, this is about listening to your heart first. In regards to a love situation, I feel like you guys are ready for dating. And it's like you're meeting some interesting people. I feel like maybe if you were afraid or if you were shy about putting yourself back out there, you're ready to. You're still maybe being reserved and protective, especially because you have had to heal so much. But at the same time, it seems like you're ready to meet people. You could meet people that belong to a similar social group that you're in, or like if you're in a social group, you might meet someone within that group. I feel like any type of group that you belong to, whether it's online or if it's some sort of meetup in person group that you belong to, I just feel like you could meet someone that way. Career wise, I feel like your career requires you to be really strong willed. Maybe because of the situations that you'll be in, or maybe because the type of people that you interact with. Let's just say, for instance, you're a therapist, you're some kind of healer. So there's going to be a lot of people coming to you with their issues, and maybe their stories are heartbreaking, or, you're just going to have to be strong while you listen to your client. So yeah, for some of you, I feel that it's required of you to be strong enough to deal with the type of people that you're going to be interacting with in career as well. One last thing I'm getting is that you might feel someone calling out to you, but you might be trying to resist that feeling, that connection that you're having with someone. You're like, I feel this person trying to manifest me or call out to me. I'm not going to respond. So you might be very resistant to someone who's trying to manifest you, or vice versa. Somebody can feel you and they're like, nope, I'm not responding to that. I could feel their energy, but I'm not responding. Yeah, so those are the messages for sure for air signs. All right, send you guys love and grace.